Jesus.
For like 60 plat each.
Damn.
Because, like, I was going for the higher amount of people, like, the people with, like, so I could just buy them all at once, but I was just like, fuck it, I'll go for all the guys that sell it for 10 plat lower, and then individually do that. So far, I've unlocked 4. I got a Soma Riven and a Tetra.
Nice. Roll that Soma till you get some crit chance on there.
It has crit chance, and crit damage,
What's...
and ammo maximum.
And crit damage? Damn! What's the crit damage on it?
It's nothing great. At least I don't think so.
I mean, you can tell. You can still tell a ninja. I mean,
I know. I'm trying to pull it up. Unfortunately, can't seem to find it. Oops! I'm dying. And oh shit! God damn it! I had a fucking Riven challenge.
Is that a pun?
Failed it.
I will attempt to bypass this.
It was survival, and I forgot about oxygen.
you poor little prick. I'm sorry.
It still unlocked the Riven.
Nice.
Death Machine Riven.
Ew.
The fuck's a Death Machine?
Oh, the cube, the death cube, the death machine.
It has a bunch of crit chance. It's like 220% crit chance. Alright, let me try
I
and...
think.
Because I hear some people really like the Death Cube with its weapon.
The death machine rifle, I don't care for it one bit, but sure. I guess if they like it, fuck it. The fuck am I to judge?
I linked it in chat, but not tell you. 52% crit damage, 66% critical chance, negative 32% status, plus 25% ammo.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what my Soma Prime... you know what? Hold on. I'll go see what my Soma Riven does. How about that? Because my Soma's grand total is over 100%. And it fucking rocks. That's because my crit chance is 101.4. So with Point Strike, that'll bring you just over 100% crit chance. Now with that, bear in mind that I get negative weapon recoil, so there's almost no weapon recoil. It's negative 55.9, but I also have a negative 21.7% status chance. So it's unlikely to inflict a status chance, which is unfortunate, but... Oh, I need to do that.
I understand if you have to sell mods. Maybe orders will need to sing with it someday.
I'm gonna go do that. Actually, you know, before I do that, I'm actually gonna go run some Plague Star because I want some more. Where's Peckerneck? Is Peckerneck on? We should get him to be the Oberon.
I don't
Plague
believe
Star
so.
goes very fucking quickly. No, he's on. I saw him on Steam.
What's the best
Fucking
place to
messed
do
his dumb
3
ass.
headshots in a single aim glide?
I always do it with something like a Supra or Super Vandal. And I do like one of the Grenier infested missions. Yep, there's the Peckerneck.
Okay, that's creepy.
The steam surah. Well
Hi guys, how you doing?
Pretty well. I bought 8 more rifle weapons.
I hate you. I do. And you're from California, so that's even worse. Have you gotten anything good? Is it wait, is that Soma? Did you get a Soma ribbon?
He got a Soma ribbon. Oh no! It's a dude wearing tactical potatoes thing. Ah, ew. Ah. Sad fucking days.
Sigil thing?
Yeah.
It's called thingy thing. I'm already in the butt 6. What?
The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there.
Alright, I'll invite you.
I'm already in one. You're either gonna have to do one with like puppies or...
I invited some motherfuckers.
Okay.
Dude, what is it with you and butt sex?
I think I'm actually gonna stick with, I'm actually just gonna stick with the Oberon for this, because it just works so much better.
What's, that's his 4th ability, right? Is there a particular mod that you're using to strip armor?
No. 2, 4, 4. Something like, you need about 170% power strength to ensure that doing it twice will strip his armor. I've already tested out the highest power strength mods that I can in order to try to get it in one cast, but I have not found a combination through limited testing where even the highest amount of power strength I can get on his 4 will strip the armor in one cast of the 4th. I have 174% power strength on him right now, and it strips the armor in 2 casts of the 4th. But you have to cast the 2 first for some reason. Are you going to try Oberon?
Nah, somebody else is playing Oberon. We just wanted to make sure they knew how to do it.
Yeah. 2, 4, 4.
I got a Zenith ribbon.
What? You got a Zenith ribbon?
Really?
That's not even fair.
Damn, I would not mind checking that out. I have Zenith.
I didn't even take a look at what the stats were on it.
That's fucking stupid. You're stupid, and I hate my life.
That's a shitty.
No. You are stupid. He just makes you hate your life.
That's just good point. Good point. I walked into it.
You did. You really did. That, and, you know, your end game is Cephalon stupid, so you should have expected that. I mean...
Duh. So, 1...
You know, I don't think it will, but it would be funny to run into someone named Cephalon Retard. I'm just saying. Ooh, or Cephalon Cupcake.
Oh, Cupcake.
Cephalon Glue Sniffer.
Glue Sniffer. Ain't shit.
Cephalon Window Licker. Cephalon Crayon Eater.
This is starting to get creepy. Maybe I should think about leaving the call.
No, I'm just trying to be funny, man.
Can be a Cephalon Snowflake.
Ooh.
Special
yeah.
little snowflake. Cephalon Snowflake.
No, I'm sticking with Steph Stew. Y'all can call me Seth Stew for... Nah, actually don't do that. Chef stew, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it sounds like you're a middle school lunch guy that calls himself Chef Stew.
Chef stew. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's not do that.
Isn't the Zenith that like 400 day login or 500 day?
500 day.
It's
Like, I'm really far away from it, but I really want it. It's. I knew that there was a weapon in the game that had infinite punch through. I just couldn't remember which one it was or how to get it.
Zenith,
And,
login only.
yep. So I've still got a few days before I can get that.
I'm 17 days off of my 100 day reward.
Ooh, yeah, you're gonna get your, Azima. That's a fun weapon right there. And you know when you've got a Chroma on the team and you're doing 82% of the damage? Oops, wrong chat.
Yeah, something's gone horribly wrong if Chroma's on the team and you're doing 82% of the damage.
With Oberon.
Sure, raise that alarm, make it easy.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie, this team is not good.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
We're still on the first freaking Hemocide. Wow, this team is garbage. I'm very sad right now.
Yes, but are they very garbage? Or are they just a little bit garbage?
Very garbage. We've been on this first. We've been on the level 54 Hemocide for the past 5 minutes. I can't get good shots in because these morons won't clear. And the Hemocide is just glitched or something. It's sitting there, not moving.
Dude, my teammates the whole time were just during the mixer were just standing there like, what the fuck?
Grenier's drone will serve as an
Oh, that was great.
I've marked one on your map. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it.
I'm only depressed because this event is still lasting. It's still going, and he won't open his damn friggin' thing. Dude, he's just doing what he was doing yesterday. He's just walking around and slamming and not opening his freaking chest.
Yeah, doesn't that shit suck when they do that?
What really sucks is this shitty team. That's what sucks.
You'll have that from time to time.
Alright. I need... Ooh. Well,
You got a Zenith ribbon. That's not fair. I would like to have it. I will give
Yeah,
you
me
more
too.
I will give you more than Scally will give you.
Oh yeah, that I don't doubt. I mean, I'll be honest. Like, I don't use the Zenith enough to want to have it, but I would like to play with a Zenith with a ribbon on it.
That's what you ought to do. You ought to pay him some plat to borrow the Zenith ribbon.
I might even roll it a few times,
Yes.
just to see if we can get something nice out of it.
if you're wanting to do some testing with it, I'd let you. You're wanting to do some testing with the Snipetron ribbon too, yeah?
Yeah, although I still have those two that I got from you. I've not unlocked yet, so I mean, I'm just gonna have to see what those turn out to be at this point.
Well, like that guy, all the ones that I bought from nearly all of the fucking gold. So
we're still on the first fucking hematite.
Toxin has triggered parasitic.
This fucking
Are you
thing
fucking
will not,
shitting me?
Infection has escalated.
This fucking thing will not open its fucking chest, neck, throat thing.
Nova, don't cast your slow stuff until it's all the way out.
okay, it's getting annoying. All this headshot bullshit.
What do you
Nobody's
got?
get 3 headshots in a single aim glide, but like
Oh,
the
that's easy.
chances. Yeah, but the chance. But like I'm sitting here waiting for 3 people to pop their fucking heads out at one time. But
No, all
it's
you
like-
really have to do is
Has manufactured a chemo
somebody pick up. Where's Kronos? Where'd you go, buddy?
destroy it.
It's just
Chronos.
like
Yeah, it's one of the guys in here.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to be nice to these guys today. I know they're puppies, but I'm gonna try to be nice to them.
Oh, this is weird. Are we going to share in that niceness?
I'll try.
Did you get late or something? Oh wait, you got
No.
your paychecks. There we go. Dude, this thing's fucking glitched.
Okay, come on.
This thing's
Open up.
fucking glitched and my teammates are terrible. I don't think I'm gonna be finishing this one.
okay, it'd be really nice if I could get more than 2 fucking people here at a time. It's like I'll get 3, but then one will immediately turn around and start running away.
Are you doing infested?
I'm not. I should just.
Well,
do
then you
infected.
should be.
I did it really easy on a Grenier capture mission.
Nah, you need to do survival
Yeah.
or defense. Actually, I would do survival over defense.
Oh yeah. God yeah. That's why I thought I said that, but maybe I'm
You
more
said a
retarded than I
Grenier
thought.
infested.
Yeah, Grenier. I'm sorry, Grenier infested survival.
Look at that. We are 18 minutes in and we've just killed the first hematite.
Really? Because I got started after you and I'm on my second already.
Yep. Like, I was already on probably the third, just because these people these people are really bad. I'm still doing 70% of the damage with freaking Oberon.
A hemocyte, product of the boil attempting to fight off.
And this is what, and it's taken this long with this dude having no armor.
Third hematite.
Okay, yep, that's survival for infest. So much easier. Build up a group and got secure dual cestras with like no mods on it. And you just spray and then perfect. Now I gotta wait here for 5 minutes.
Wait, did you get it already?
Yeah, like 30 seconds in, so now I gotta wait a bunch of time for the.
That sounds about right.
This immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Hit him, Oberon. I'm running out of energy.
Or are you playing Tidiana?
Yep. Fuck. Fuck.
I'm about to abort here is how annoying this is getting. This fucking hemocyte just keeps stopping. Just stopping and hanging out for 5 minutes.
Oh, I forgot I can fail this mission and still unlock my rivet.
Why am I the only one doing damage to it, dude? Just stupid. Like me.
That was some allergic reaction you kicked off. Quite a sight, Dino. Well done.
If y'all would just clear, I could shoot it.
I can charge a supply distribution until this.
Or we do it that way, actually.
See what she has for you. We're all in this one together, Dino.
To the gate, my friends.
Look at this thing. It's just fucking sitting here, not moving. Who is... Someone's doing this.
Do you have a rhino on the team?
No.
I was gonna say, because if you have a rhino on the team, rhino is taking a giant shit on your day. You might be doing it on purpose if it's rhino.
God, that would be so funny to do. Just jump into pub games and then with the rhino.
It's like BAM when it's
you
closed.
You can't get banned for it or in trouble in any way for that.
Yeah, that's one of the things about this game. There's, like, literally no reporting.
Yeah, it's like I wish there was a report option for leaks.
The thing is, there is reporting, but
It's really shitty.
it's abused. So, I mean, people report other motherfuckers for every damn thing under the sun. So, nothing ever gets done. Nobody ever looks at it. Nobody ever gives a shit. Now, that having been said, the only proper way to report somebody would be to make a video or screenshot or something to prove what a giant fucking dickhole they were, and then file a support ticket with the proof and make it public. Like, you'd basically have to give DE a black eye for them to want to do anything about it. And then they'd come through and they'd do something about it, and they'd release a public statement, and then shit would go right back to the way it was. But nobody giving a fuck.
One of these guys already left the squad. We're still on the fucking second hematite.
Yeah, have fun with that like hour-long hematite.
I'm probably gonna leave here in like a couple seconds.
I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. I need you to take Vahex toxin and kill the boil. First, Vahex thinks I will let this plague run wild over sea.
I gotta go now.
Where? Why?
Work.
To exterminate the infestation once its work is done.
This is just gonna take too long, guys.
See doom in his plan. For Brainier and Ostron alike, the boil needs to be destroyed now.
So out of a crate, I picked up a 30 times 30 minute affinity booster.
Stored deep underground. We'll use that. One ill to cure another, eh?
I got an Amprex ribbon.
It's just glitched, dude. You got an Amprex ribbon?
Yep.
Jesus. You're getting some high dollar ribbons, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so out of these 16 mods, I got an Amprex, a Dara,
The
two
Dara's
Octacores.
worthless as far as I know, but
Yeah, Dara's not very good, really. Dara Vandal's okay, but...
That's what I'm saying. Some people like the Dara, so I won't get, like, I could possibly get something for it. So, Amprex, 2 Opticores, a Rubico Ribbon, a Soma, a Snipetron. Is the Tetra good?
I don't like it, no.
Didn't it used to be really good?
Nah.
It was
Alright.
it was okay. Prisma Tetra is like really fun.
Knows what we're up to now.
Oh, is it that like dual beam bow thing?
No.
No.
Oh.
Tetra fires little bouncing particles, if I remember
Yeah.
right.
Little bouncy balls. The bouncy ball gun.
Clear the
Yep.
toxin.
Alright. And then a Xena. I got an Ogress Ribbon. Isn't that the rocket launcher?
Ooh, nice. I have an August ribbon.
Yeah, it's the rocket launcher. Before they nerfed the shit out of it, August Rivens were worth some money. But they nerfed the fucking shit out of it, so... They do that sometimes. They're like, oh, wow, oh my god, it does really high damage. If, you know, it fires fucking rocket and it's got awesome crit chance. No, we can't have that.
Inside that vault. Clear.
So.
Yeah, with, like, you know, all the good weapons, pretty much, at this point.
Shit, do you guys hear me?
I see
Yep.
clan
Okay,
created
that's why I never, ever, ever, in 10 million years, hope they ever see me play my fucking lens. Because if they ever see me play lens, I have no doubt my shit will get nerfed.
Eidolon Phalanxes. Consider adding it to the mix now.
Yeah, they will specifically,
If they saw half the shit that I've done in this game, I have no doubt the shit would get nerfed to fucking oblivion.
Alright. Well, I gotta head out.
oh,
Homo killer?
yes.
Okay.
That's
Coming from
gonna-
you, that's really weird.
That's like, if anyone sees that and
If anyone
reports that,
sees
you're
that-
actually going to get in trouble for that.
Yes.
I think he kind of wants to at this point.
Yeah. 25 state. Got like
No, what you should have done is the Como killer.
Como killer.
Like, put the, yeah. Like the Homo killer. Then it's like,
That's true.
it's obvious, but you may not get in trouble for it and could probably keep it.
Well, it wouldn't let me use the word homo. It said cannot have profanity in your name.
Remember,
I should have named
it's
it
not their
Jew-
fault. They were born that way.
Nazi stick.
It's probably can't have profanity.
Jew killer. Yeah, Jew killer would probably be pretty bad.
Just call it gas chamber.
Yes. There's a friend of mine and I started a band called that.
The mixer needs time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
Hardcore ripoff cold chamber. Gas chamber, perfect.
You could call it the hydrogen cyanide, as a subtle reference to the gas Nazis use. Alright, well, I gotta head out and get ready for.
Alright.
All
I'm
right,
tempted to
homie.
buy a bunch of melee ribbon mods next.
Melee ribbon mods for what? What are you trying to get?
I don't know. There's some stuff. See what I get. They're not too expensive. I can get 3 melee ribbon mods for the price of 1 rifle.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's basically how I'm going to make my money, or my platinum now. I'm just going to buy ribbon mods and then
Unlock
hopefully
them.
get a good ribbon, and then roll them a couple times and then sell them off.
I
Yeah.
marked one on your map.
I mean, I wonder how much platinum I'm selling off sitting on the 2 optic core ribbons if I'm able to get anything halfway decent.
You'll need crit chance. For an optical ribbon,
In and
you'll need good crit chance.
toxin. I'll steer it toward the
I would be down to do some Kuva farming after,
After Plague Star's over, I'll do all the fucking Kuva farming you guys want.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty sweet. Alright, I gotta head out. See you guys later.
I keep saying that, but
Peace
you're
out,
still-
Girl Scout.
Wow, he actually left this time. Maybe I should just go into region chat and type Bazaar in there.
Are you trying to get in trouble?
I wonder if that would work. Region.
It might. I think
Yeah,
at this
but-
point you're just trying to piss people
bet.
off.
I better not do that, actually. I'm just gonna go ahead.
I mean, if they ban you, dude, you will lose everything you put into this game up and to this point.
That's a good point. Maybe I should go just...
I mean, in some countries, you know, that shit won't fly. For the moment, it does fly in America.
What, homo killer?
No, we can ban you for speech, and you lose all your money and everything that you put into something. At the moment, that bullshit flies. I mean, I'll grant you that it's completely unconstitutional and absolutely illegal. But for the moment, it can happen.
But this is the greatest Zaw name that there is.
That's your opinion.
That
I mean,
I could have never named it.
I personally prefer, like, you know...
Naughty names?
Naughty names. Sexual names. Names that say, I like vaginas, but...
Well, maybe I should go...
I would happily put up with the bullshit of 50 women if it meant that I could regularly have sex with 50 women. Not necessarily all at the same time, but I mean, you think about that. That's a different woman for every day of the month, and then 20 on the side to not worry about. I'll grant you I couldn't support that many, and that they would probably drive me insane, but it would be fun to try. Just once.
Hey, listen, there's a certain religion that if you convert to it, when you die in a certain way, you get 72 virgins. And,
yeah, we all... Fuck whatever comes after... You know what? I will worry about what comes after death after I'm dead. I made that decision a long time ago. Well, you'll get this when you die. Yeah, prove it. Oh, we can't prove it. Well, then, fuck you.
I don't want to rename the homo killer, dang it. But I also don't want to get banned. To let me use the name Tildo. Ooh, I got it. Gay stick. Gay stick.
Dude, you know these guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? We just took one of these things out in about 30 seconds, the first one. Guys, you gotta leave some of the infested for me to kill. I gotta be able to cast my abilities on them.
Because you're playing Tidiana.
Yeah, I'm Titania. I know it's tempting to take everything on the board out, but I kind of need it there.
What are electric pocket bikes going for here? Let's see. Nearly $300. That's too bad.
Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Oh. Oh man, there we go. This is good. You're gonna like this. You will be proud of me. Here it is. Maybe. Gotta leave this first.
Well, you got the reaction.
Dude, it won't let me link my Zaw.
Knock it on the head.
Why not? No, let me sign up. What? we. Yay, more fix.
Game.
Good game. Alright, so. Inventory.
You are not welcome on Kansu's plains, snot thing. Nice work, number one gun. We're breathing easier back
My
here.
name.
During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help.
Damn, it takes seconds to take these guys to take the hemocytes out now.
With what?
With a Nova Prime, I think it's a Nova Prime, an Oberon Prime, and it's Titania. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oculus. Dude, why won't it let me? Stupid. Dude, it won't let me link my Zaw. What the fuck?
Type the name of it in.
Of the Zaw?
Yeah, bracket in the name.
Bracket.
Yeah, you can't do the. Oh no, it linked Homo Killer. What the fuck? Oh my god, it actually let you. What a fucking prick! You're such a prick, dude. What's wrong with you, man? I think I would undo that. You're gonna fucking trigger so many people. People
What?
are gonna be triggered.
How is that not the best name that there is?
I think you're a big enough troll to not actually believe that that's the best name that there is.
Well, it won't let me. It won't let me send you what I named what I renamed it.
Favorite gun, Swazdula.
No.
Why?
Infestation. My uncle
Invite my dumbass Scallywag.
minerals
I
aboard
did invite your dumbass. And now
Yeah.
Kanzu is running as cocksucker instead of letting me select a mission because I clicked the wrong thing by
They were
accident.
broadsided by one of these
Whoops.
boils.
Re-invite me.
They could have run.
I already did, but
I would love to, but it locks me into this.
Turned off.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, if you go up to Kanzu and you say infestation question mark, you're locked in. You're locked into him running his cocksucker for a full fucking minute.
We are dead.
You
I don't know what kind of mentally retarded bullshit this is. I don't want to hear him.
You clicked on him, though.
You know, and that will be
Oh, that's good.
a warning for the living.
You can't move, you can't do anything, you're just locked into him running his mouth.
You have to listen to him.
Right on time, Surah.
That
I
sucks.
see you. Righty-o. See you soon.
Hold on, guys. I fucked up. Wait, so if you already have an Abaroon, we'll just take a second Abaroon. Would you rather have somebody over the top of whatever it is you have?
I don't care, just get to the gate.
Very well.
Joy of free will is you can be whatever you want to be, even if you weren't born that way.
Wait, are you sure that the gay gene doesn't exist because that they haven't you know?
I'll link you to the research papers.
Are you eating? You're eating, aren't you?
I'm munching on an M&M's caramel, which is fucking
Yeah.
delicious. I got my carbon fiber bike.
Oh, nice. So... I can put in shit.
Infestation.
Ah, whoops. No, let me go back out the gate. I picked the wrong frame.
Of there to others. Naive. I need you to take
Oh, well.
this toxin and kill the boil.
It still won't let me link this off. But I named it Butt Plugger.
Oh my god. What? Did you rename it from Homo Killer to Butt Plugger?
Yeah.
What's up with you and homosexual things here lately?
Boil needs to be destroyed now before it becomes.
I mean, I'm not into that kind of thing, and there isn't any such thing as a gay gene, but honestly, if it makes you happy to be gay, then who the fuck am I to judge?
There is only no gay gene because you, or maybe me, have not been, nah, we'll go with you. I'd rather not be me. I'm gonna stay in the closet. It's nice in here. It's dark.
I like pussy way, way too much to even be thought of as gay. You have no idea. Like, if the right girl with the right twat comes up to me and says, "Hey, do you see all those people out there in Los Angeles?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Would you do me a favor and take them all out?"
No.
I mean, if you kill, for every single one of them you kill, I'll let you get me pregnant once. I'd wipe them all out. I'd look her dead in the eye and be like, "I don't know how the hell you're gonna give me 7.5 million kids, but bitch, get busy." You think I'm bullshitting? I'm really not.
No, see, I
You
know
have no idea.
That's what's funny. I'm pretty sure that you're probably not joking.
I'm really not. I mean, there's not much that I wouldn't do.
Wait, are these puppies?
Yeah. Well, kind of. I went to the recruiting channel to get them.
Ah. You were like, I need an Oberon Prime.
I didn't even say Prime. I just want an Oberon and a Nova. Bring it, bitches. This is what we're doing. And they both messaged me and were like, "I want to go." And I'm like, "Okay. You be this, you be that. Let's go."
The mixer is inside that vault.
Me, 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 me.
2, 4, 4.
Hey, real quick question. None of you guys are squeakers, right? There, I put in my one of each.
Oh no, let's not do that.
Infested catalyst. This is your chance. Add it to the mixer now.
The quills speak of sentient immunity to the infestation. If you have a vial of Eidolon Phylaxis,
I'm just gonna be invisible and shoot shit.
fix now.
Honestly, if you have an Oberon and a Nova, you don't really need a whole lot of other... You need a DPS and,
Oh, shit. The dev stream was today?
Oh, crap.
Yeah, no, I missed that shit. I was busy pimping out my new carbon fiber bike.
We are vegans. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Is there a cool here?
That shit would be nice, wouldn't it?
Kind of interesting. I would love to have a Grattler, dude.
Could you imagine running around with a Grattler? Or even an Imperator Vandal?
Oh, come on. Just guns. I want to use the Nux.
Destroy the mixer. Stop them.
Pew.
Well, I mean, when's soon? Because, you know...
We were told we were
to
gonna
put this
get-
into perspective, we were supposed to get Fortuna at the end of August. We're now almost October. No Fortuna.
Grattler. Get the Grattler.
Imperator Vandal, bitches. That's where it's at.
Grattler is way easier to get. You don't have to wait for... Wait a minute. Shouldn't we have a Baylor Fomorian right now?
The mixer.
We should have a Baylor Fomorian right now. That's annoying. That's really annoying. We should have a Baylor Fomorian right now. I'm sure of it. But instead of doing something like that, tell you what we're gonna do. We are gonna have Plague Star and Ghoul Purge both in the middle of a week. So instead of giving y'all 2 weekends, you just have one and part of one day. Because why not? It's fun for
Well, I mean,
us.
Ghoul Purge just fucking sucks ass.
Vectrix? What does this do? Oh! Glory Ray weapon. Ah, but it's fun, dude. Takes shotgun mods. It fires a laser beam.
It's not a weird weapon. I disagree. It's a shitty weapon.
Ghouls found? Yeah, if there's one thing that I want,
Drone located.
is to find
Hack
ghouls.
in and insert the Thrax toxin.
Drone always hangs out in the same place. It's just that I am in the wrong place. Scally, what are you doing down there, dude?
Killing a ghoul. Because of reasons.
Because I want to, Cephalon. It's my life, and I do what I want with it. The only thing that I don't do that I would like to do is have lots of sex.
Well, you know, whenever I have girlfriends, I do, but at least until they get,
Until I
So they
find
start
someone with more money.
yeah, until they find someone who's prettier or has more money, or sometimes both. But I can, you know what I can tell you that is absolutely true 100% of the times of all my girlfriends. They always leave me for the same bullshit reasons. I found somebody who's prettier. I found somebody who made more money.
And then
I
they
found
always
somebody
come
who
back.
has both. Oh yeah, always, without fail. You were so nice to me, you were so good to me, and these things were so great, and I can't believe I did that to you. And I'm like, yeah, well, you did.
Your penis is huge, and it's just humongous, and...
That's less of a concern for most women than you would think. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like if you have it, it's nice, and they're grateful as long as you know how to use it. But it's not something they're like, God, I just gotta have this dude that has an 8-inch dick, or I'm just not gonna be happy with my life.
The toxin has triggered
I can't believe it won't let me do butt plug. This is stupid. Why can't I do this?
Prepare for a massive immune response.
Why are there ghouls all over the place? There's ghouls and infested. 2 things that should not be on. I'm just gonna shoot at the boil at this point. I'll pick him up. What, does Oberon have instant revives or something? Is this guy running, Unairu?
The Boyle's immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Now, while a Zenith Riven is cool and all, I would rather have a Zenistar Riven.
I wouldn't mind having either, honestly.
This poor dude just keeps going down.
Well, pick his ass up. Shit.
I was shooting, I forgot that you're the one who does all the damage. I'm just running around here taking 6% of the damage, trying not to die. Because I grabbed the wrong frame.
Frame did you grab?
I have Loki Prime.
Oh yeah. Fuck. You might want to change that.
I meant to click on my Frost Prime, which is right nearby it. I was like, I might as well give everybody like tons of armor and stuff. That'd be dope. But no,
That would have been dope.
I misclicked. Because what could be better than flying around as Titania and having Oberon's 3, having a crap ton of armor? But no. My dumbass. I don't pick the dumbass up.
The product of the boil attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
I think I'm just more disappointed that Wyatt got like a whole bunch of ribbons. A whole bunch of really decent ribbons. I would not have minded getting an Opticore Ribbon. Which, if I had an Opticore Ribbon, I would probably use it a little more.
Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Oh yay, one-shotted.
You seem in an oddly good mood. It's interesting. Oberon, can you pop your 3s so I can get some heals? Never mind. Thanks. Never mind. Who told you you could eat my cookies?
Top shelf work, Surah! But it was not enough. Not yet. Hit it again. And keep hitting it till
Crap.
there's nothing but a hole in the ground. During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help. The cat will keep you supplied until we beat this. Proceed. No! No! No!
Damn, there was a shitload of endo laying on the ground.
I'm not coming back for it. I have over 200,000.
Maybe you do, but I don't.
Yeah, you're not doing enough sortie. If you were doing more sorties...
You're probably right. And I probably still don't care.
I think I have 31 or 32 of those, and they're all filled. I am going to change my frame.
Yeah, it's about what I thought that was going to be. But I only need...
It says I only got 15 endo for some reason.
No, I only need 3, so... Yeah, no, I'm good. Wow. Dude. Oh, I only got 60... It says I only got 60 endo, but I picked up 110 at one point. Okay, whatever.
Yep. See, it keeps doing that to me. That's why I don't go after that stuff anymore.
Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for Kansu.
Oh, hey, can you link me your Rubico ribbon so I can see it?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've seen it.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Only one roll on it, too? Damn.
Right?
That sucks. Where'd homie homeboy go?
I don't know, and I don't care as long as it wasn't my Oberon. I don't give a shit.
Really got you onto the Oberon.
Well, I mean, comboed with Titania, it's ridiculous. Like, straight up, we have had times where we killed the first one in like 30 seconds. That's insane. And that's with no Chroma and no Rhino Roar.
Also, you were kind of getting sick of playing just Chroma and just Nova. And...
I'm tired of playing Nova. I'm sick to my fucking stomach of playing Nova for that.
Before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground. We'll use that. One ill to cure another.
Also, she's the one that you take when you go to solo her and, you know. And then there was that one time that you took Tidiana to solo it. That didn't go so. That was. I need to go back and watch that. That was good.
Better do it before the end of the night. I've set my streams up so they don't live more than 24 hours now.
Why?
Because I was eating up all my fucking storage on Twitch. I'm not a Twitch partner. I'm a YouTube partner, so I can put as much as I want on YouTube.
Oh.
Because I've had a YouTube channel. I'm gonna put it this way: I've had a YouTube channel longer than that shitbird that everybody likes. What's his name?
Yeah, I don't know who
Really
it is.
fucking retarded blonde dude.
Oh.
PewDiePie! That's that fucker's name. Yeah, no, I have had a YouTube channel longer than he has, by far and away.
Well, you're a little bit older than he is too, aren't you?
Not by much. I mean, he likes to act like he's a fucking 14-year-old. He's a grown man. I mean, I'll grant you, he doesn't behave like it. Ever.
Yep, this coming from you is rich. But then again, Why do you have the Opticore?
I saved and created the infested catalyst. This is your chance. Add it to the mixer now.
I thought her Dex Pixia or whatever went off of, what are they called? Pistols.
They don't. Not anymore.
Oh. Oh, is it because they're their own thing now?
Yeah.
Maybe I should have. Whatever, they're not gonna get real super duper close. Oh yeah, I did so much damage in those 2 shots. Look at me with my 1% damage. Yeah!
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them.
And we all have just a little teeny tiny bit of armor because I hit 2 dudes. So I took Atlas for one of these.
How'd that go?
It was not a very good idea.
But I bet it was a great learning experience.
Yep. I remembered why I don't really play Atlas anymore.
Keep Grenier at bay.
Because Atlas sucks, that's why. Quite sure what's shooting that, but
What's shooting what?
oh, there it is. One of these bombard things. Or the mortar guys, with the mortars. Yeah, so this would be actually a pretty good endo farm if it lets you keep the endo that you got.
Right?
But for some reason, it won't. Which is really kind of weird. It's almost like they know they can't give us too much good stuff.
A Grenier drone will serve as a tactical delivery system.
You know, because they do.
On your map.
We get a lot of good stuff all the time.
I think it's because people like me would farm the fuck out of it.
In and insert the Thrax toxin.
That's my current theory. I mean, the other theory is that they're dicks who don't know how to design a game properly. Or at least from a balance and code perspective.
Or, we can all just admit the truth, and it's just that they're Canadian.
Blame Canada! Blame Canada! The thing is, you know, I have no doubt that they're decent people, right? Because even decent people can make stupid shit-fuck decisions. I kind of want to give them the benefit of the doubt.
And you've been playing this game for how long?
Listen.
No way, man. Really? I would like to give them that, but this game's been here for several years now, and I'm not seeing it. Oh, cool. Someone's ringing the doorbell. That's not good. I'm down here. I'm nowhere near.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis.
I'm nowhere near the door, dude. This is not good.
Massive immune response.
It could just be Jehovah's Witnesses, though.
Nah, they usually come by Sunday morning.
There, I made you a bubble, Scally.
I did one time take Robin Williams' advice when the Mormons and the Jehovah's Witnesses were coming to my door and just like bugging the shit out of me. Fucking answered the door naked one day. Have you found Jesus? No! Why don't you come on in and help me look for him?
Right? Did you lose him?
Cock hanging out and everything. I can't believe you lost Jesus. What were you thinking? They got a little upset with me. I'm not entirely sure why.
Scally, why aren't you hanging out in the bubble that I put for you? Here, I'll
It's
put
really
another
hard
one
to hit the fucking the weak spots if you do that.
Here, I made another bubble for you. See where I put it?
You just love doing the bubble because you're thinking like, if I do the bubble, it's totally gonna troll him. He's gonna get all triggered and shit. I'm not gonna cut laugh out of it. What's fucking wrong?
No. If I wanted to do that, I would be putting the bubbles down here. Look where I put them.
I see that. It's actually rather amusing.
I'm trying to figure out a better way to... I think I'm going to have to go up in my arc wing to get one up here. It's not high. See, it's not high enough. Those two are both really high. I'm going to get the rest of them. Let's all get some armor. So this is what you do, Skelly. You come up here and you hang out in the bubbles. Or you. Because they're legit not in the way at all. As per placement. There's not really any way I can hang out in them unless I go into my wing. Or I get our buddy out of that Terrigen. Good thing I hit the ground, because I was going to hit my one and pop it the bubble as he went by it. Apparently there's a star up here somewhere. It's just a blue star. So I'm running back and I see these two transparent balls hanging out up in the sky. I cannot what? Oh. You need to hang out in one of them floating, flying bubbles, Broseph. Don't worry, DE does. And if DE doesn't, Jesus does.
To weaken the infestation further.
So, our Scally's ass cheeks.
Fuck this thing's size armor.
See there, that is... Oh, I did a bunch of damage to it. I got like 322s out of that. Out of popping it. I just found a new DPS mode. Right. Look at me with my 2% damage. Hey, Hey, where's your buddy Sniper been at?
Not entirely sure. He's probably not been feeling well.
How long ago did he suffer that injury?
Been a couple of years now.
And how long's it been since you guys took him in, or you or whoever took him in for,
Been a couple of years now.
But didn't he have it for a while before you took him in? For,
Yeah, it's only been, well, maybe it's been a year since surgery. So he's had that injury for about 3 years. Because it was well over a year ago. Well over a year after the fact. When I finally just got sick of his shit and brought him up here.
Oh, is that the part where you surprised both him and his wife? Like, so I'm going to take him up to the hospital now. He doesn't know
Basically,
about it.
if I remember right, I think I invited them to come hang out and eat dinner. And then on the way to dinner, if I remember right, I took him to the hospital and said, okay, when you get out and you have a doctor release, I'll buy you dinner.
Then we'll let you eat.
Yeah, I was like, then I'm going to buy you dinner. He's like, you're a fucking dick. I'm like, you're fucking injured. You need to see a real doctor because I'm tired of your shit.
Right.
And sure enough, oh, look, you got a spinal injury. Look at that. I was like, oh, man. It's almost like I fucking told you so.
That's funny.
He was not. I mean,
He was not very happy with you for a while, was he?
on the one hand, he was upset with me. On the other hand, it was like, well, now I know what's wrong and now I can be treated for it. So maybe I won't end up paralyzed after all. And for a while there, you know, he was really, really afraid he was going to end up, like, completely paralyzed.
Oh.
He still kind of fears it a little bit. Well, maybe more than a little bit. But, honestly, I don't think he needs to.
Why not? Well, I mean, I guess as long as he's doing his, Oh, I should bring Limbo!
You should not be a dick sucker.
Oh. Should I
Damn,
bring...
did I say that out loud on the stream? Naughty me.
You homophobe.
Look.
Homo Killer. Homo Killer was still a great name. I'm not gonna forget that. I should have screenshotted it. Dang it. I'm just gonna bring Frost again. I want to play somebody else, but don't know who. Have you eaten this evening?
No, but I'm gonna soon. Because if I don't, I'm gonna get real angry.
I need you to take the hex toxin and kill the boy.
Oh, I figure if I don't say too many bad things or mean things or degrade you for anything, I should be fine.
Yeah, if you're not too dickish, it'll be fine. I mean,
Or
I will try not to be too dickish too. How about that?
That's fine.
Make it a dick-free evening. We'll all just be nice, warm, velvety little pussies. How about that?
Okay, maybe too far.
Yeah, you're right. That might be a step too far.
Let's.
God, you know, I know nobody's watching my stream, so I can fully get away with saying this. I can't help but wonder if Reb's nice and velvety. I'll bet she is. I'll bet she is, inside and out. I'll bet it's like having sex with fucking... I'll bet it's like having sex with a cross between velvet and silk. I bet it is. I bet money.
Let me click on this.
No, wait a minute. No, somebody is watching, and it's not me because I'm not watching you right now.
That's okay. They're probably laughing at this too.
I mean, I would like to know. I mean, I don't know how the hell I'd ever make that happen, but I would like to know.
Well, you could, but you would probably, you know.
No. Let's just be clear. Let's just be clear. Rape's not an option. Rape, no. No. That's
No.
that's in my book. That's the biggest no. Now,
No, that's not what I'm saying.
what's she saying? What's she saying? Fucking
I'm saying
weirdo.
false imprisonment. You could look at it and you could feel it, but it wouldn't.
That's super rapey. No way, dude. Super rapey. No way. No.
Fine.
Would not be worth it. Would not be worth
I
it.
mean,
Besides, I don't know if anybody has ever shared this with you,
oh
but
boy.
it's really much better when they're as into it as you are, if not more so. Like, if you're all excited and you're into it, and they're just as into it, oh, dude, no, it's so much better. Now,
See, here's the thing.
what I will tell you is if she's bored and she's kind of like, eh, the whole experience is going to be like, eh.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I've had this thought.
But if they are into it, oh my, yes, much better.
You know, the problem is, I've always thought that chicks hated sex, and now I'm finding out otherwise, and I'm not
Oh
sure how
no,
to
I'm going to put it this way.
Add it to the mixer now.
They probably like it more than we do. In fact, there's no probably to it.
Well, listen, here's the thing.
Did you know that roughly 60% of females have cheated on their significant other at some point? Maybe, if not their current significant other, then at least one in their history. The fact is, women like sex a lot more than men do. It's just, there's so much, because there are a few bad eggs in the group, in the bunch, as it were. You know, the rapey motherfuckers. They're real goddamn picky. I mean, talk a lot of shit, but they're way pickier than men.
Well,
And that's not always such a good thing, because if there's one thing women are really bad at, it's picking dudes. I mean,
that's okay.
as a general rule, if you're dating or married to a dude that has more square inches of skin devoted to tattoos than he has IQ points, you fucked up.
Unless you have the same number of skin dedicated to tattoos.
No, you fucked up even worse, because if you're that big of an idiot that you have that much skin dedicated to tattoos, you kind of need somebody to make up for the dumb.
So I'm guessing that
You can't have the dumb and then him have the dumb too and expect things to work out real well. It don't.
So I'm guessing that you probably don't have any tattoos.
I have a tattoo.
Oh, you have a tattoo?
A tattoo.
A tattoo?
Singular. One.
Oh, what is it?
It's a rune. It's a Celtic rune, an ancient one.
Cool. Where is it?
Left shoulder.
Oh, your shoulder? Nice. How much was it?
I think at the time it was like $75.
Damn, that's not bad. Why'd you get it?
I was in the Marine Corps. I wanted a tattoo. I don't remember why, but I didn't want a fucking moto tat. You know who gets moto tats? Boots.
Retards?
Boots and morons get moto tats.
What are boots?
They're about the only group these days that you're allowed to discriminate against.
So they're white men?
No. Boots can be of any, absolutely any persuasion. The reason that they're called boots is because they have very little time in the Marine Corps under their belt and no deployment or combat experience.
Oh, it's an army term. Oh.
No,
Or a
no.
military.
It's a Marine term. Now, I'm not saying that the Army doesn't use it too. They steal lots of shit from us. I've had people in the Army be like, no, Oorah's our cheer. No, it's not, motherfucker. I was in the Marine Corps for 4 fucking years. Oorah is a Marine Corps cheer. But if I were in the Army, I would wish it was mine too, because hoo-ha sounds like some bullshit that you might say if you wanted to get laid. Actually, it sounds like what you'd call a woman's hoo-ha. Oh, wait. It is.
A woman's hoo-ha? Creepy.
I mean,
wait.
seriously,
right.
that's the Army's cheer, is hoo-ha.
Really?
Yeah. And you'd be
That's
shocked at
funny.
how many people in the Army don't even know their own fucking cheer. And it's like, are you fucking shitting me? Well, that's not... No. You must have been around a lot of Marines, because Oorah is ours, and it has been for, like, about 280 years or so. We existed before you did. Enjoy your day. I'll grant you it's only by like a couple of months, but still. And yes, the Continental Army was commissioned, if I recall correctly. The Navy was commissioned first. The U.S. Marines was commissioned as part of the Navy Commission, and the Continental Army was commissioned shortly thereafter.
Use it or lose it.
So the Marines are, if I remember right, and I may not, the Marines are just a little older. Not by much, I'll grant you, but
I had one of my coworkers one time tell me, dude, if you don't use your dick, man, you're gonna lose it.
that's bullshit.
It's gonna fall off, dude. For real. And I don't think
That
so.
guy's an idiot. It's a permanent part of your anatomy, dude. It's not going anywhere.
It was hilarious.
You may forget what it's for after a while, but you're not going to lose it.
Or if you're big enough, you might not ever see it. Forget that it's there, but...
Now, I do know guys that are fat enough that they haven't seen their dick since they were fucking... I know one guy that's so fat. I joked with him once that he hadn't seen his dick since he was a teenager. And he's like, no, I haven't seen my dick since I was about 8 years old. And I was like, oh my fucking god, dude. I was kidding. He goes, I'm not. Like, dude, you need to lose weight. You're going to fucking die before you're fucking 50.
Right?
I don't know what's worse. The fact that I was like, dude, you need to lose weight or, you know, you're going to die a premature death, or the fact that he didn't believe, not only did he not believe me, but since has had his doctors, all of them, tell him, lose weight, lose weight, lose weight, or,
You know.
you're going to start, there's some hospital that he goes to that he gets kind of sort of free treatment from, and they have flat out told him that, because of his weight, he will no longer qualify for certain treatments anymore.
Yep.
Anything like, and I'm just like, are you shitting me? He's like, no, like, I guess he had insurance with some company or whatever, and whoever conducted their physicals was just basically like, if he doesn't lose weight, we're not going to cover him under insurance anymore. He can't even get private insurance at this point.
Oh, never mind.
Nobody will insure him for anything.
Yeah, well...
You have to understand, though, this guy's like probably close to 400 pounds overweight. I mean,
Wait,
this isn't
400 pounds
overweight, minimum.
Oh, interesting. That's I don't know about that.
He is, I'm going to put it this way, they're going to have to bury him inside a grand piano case if he were to die today.
Crap, man.
They would, I'm not kidding, I am not kidding, they would have to put this guy in the ground with a crane.
That's a little... Okay, so how do people get that fat?
Honestly, they eat, and never get any exercise, like ever. They never do anything active. Most people that get that big are already have a genetic disposition to be big in the first place. So I mean, part of it is genetics, no joke. But the biggest part of it is they just fucking eat and just never do anything with themselves, ever. I mean, it's one thing to be like, it's my thyroid, but even people with thyroid fucking problems are told flat the fuck out, dude, get exercise or you'll die.
See, I've got thyroid problems, and it's causing me the opposite thing. I pretty much can't gain weight.
I think that's hyperthyroidism.
Hyper?
There's hypo and hyper. Hypo means it's not active enough, and consequently, you gain weight really easily, and it's really hard to lose weight. Hyper means it's overactive.
Wait. But, wait a minute. I've been told that now I can't remember which one it is, because, like, I don't know how to gain weight. And I'm not at all, I have a chubby tummy, but I've had it forever. That's literally the only part of me that's got any sort of flabbiness at all. I mean, I do technically kind of eat healthy, and I walk all day at work, but I don't really actually do any hardcore workouts.
Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
You're only 22. Bear in mind that your shoulders and your hips are going to grow broader between now and 25. You're probably not going to get any taller,
No.
but your shoulders will definitely get wider. I guarantee you that. You don't. Men
Yeah, but that
are in
doesn't-
the unfortunate position that we don't really stop growing until after we pass about 25 years of age.
Yeah, that's right. That's something.
We don't really
something
get taller,
brain.
but our shoulders get broader. We put on more muscle mass. After about 25 is when you really start raking in the benefits of whatever your genetics are.
But wait a minute. You said you were bald by the time you were like 22.
Oh yeah, testosterone overbuild.
Oh, really?
It's not male pattern baldness. It's just testosterone overflow. Which
Oh, really?
yeah,
I had no idea it did that. You lucky you.
thin, dry skin and testosterone overflow. It means that once that shit started, like before that, I couldn't put on weight to save my neck. I couldn't put on weight. I couldn't put on muscle. I was just fucking rail skinny. But after, like, I started going fucking crazy bald, dude, I can put on muscle quick. It's actually a little gross.
And that has to do with testosterone?
Oh, God. How do you think you build muscle? Men and women alike. The way you build muscle is... Testosterone is the hormone that helps you build muscle.
Oh. Oh, so...
Why do you
I don't
think
know
there's
if I
all
like-
these testosterone... Why do you think bodybuilders are always trying to use testosterone boosters?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So...
It's fantastic for muscle building. All those steroids are really just testosterone replacements. Like all the growth hormone. Oh, growth hormone. Yeah, if you had enough testosterone in your system, you wouldn't be worried about that.
Oh, for stacking.
Yeah, I'll put it this way. I can look at the bench press and put on chest muscle.
So
Makes my roommate disgusted. Like, he busts his ass. And, I mean, he will fucking damn near break himself. And, like, after just a couple of weeks, even if we've both been working out and doing the same goddamn workouts and eating the same goddamn food, I'll have more muscle and be able to press more weight. It drives him nuts.
Yep, you know what? I hate you right now. Because I have that exact thing.
Yeah, but you have to understand,
But wait a minute.
my body traded that ability, the ability to do that, for the hair on my head. Okay?
Yeah, but you can wear wigs. Come on. I don't get it what it is with you bald people and you being ashamed of wearing wigs.
Okay, I'm going to put it this way. The very first time you take a girl home and you're about to get jiggy with it, and she reaches up and she really, really digs her hands into your hair, and the whole goddamn thing comes off, you're done. Not only are you done with her, you're done with every girl she knows and every girl that they know. So you didn't just lose with one chick. You lost out with somewhere in the neighborhood of about 150 of them. And that was before Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Now, you'd lose out with about 1.5 million or so, because it would just fucking spread like wildfire.
Well, that makes sense.
They laugh, they take a picture with their phone, and then make your ass famous for the wrong thing. And it's easy to go, oh no, women wouldn't do that. Yeah, the fuck they would.
Yeah.
You can look on Twitter and fucking find that shit out real quick.
know.
Yeah, they would.
Hashtag me too.
So,
Okay, well, at least I don't need to ever ask that question again.
which question is that?
The why don't bald people wear wigs?
Yeah, now you know. First of all,
Yeah, but
when you do, when you if you tell a girl beforehand, yeah, so by the way, this is a piece, it's a toupee. The reaction isn't, oh, okay, so you're one of those unfortunate guys that's bald, right? That's not the reaction. The reaction is, oh, you're bald? And it's just this automatic disgust on their faces. It is not okay for you to be bald. Put it that way.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not. It doesn't really matter for you if you actually cared about getting into shape. And also, like,
losing fat's a different ball game. Losing like belly fat's a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie, but packing on muscle, yeah, that's easy. All I have to do is just fucking eat and work out.
So wait, which one of those is? Does any of that have to do with the fact that your stuff is so huge?
What stuff?
Does having more testosterone make your junk bigger?
Not really.
Or does that have anything to do with it at all?
Doesn't really have anything. Now, it might, when you're in utero, months and months before you're ever born, but no, it's mostly just genetics, dude.
Like when you're a fetus?
Yeah. It's mostly just genetics, and nobody's really sure why, and people are too busy, geneticists are too busy researching things that they deem to be more critical, and rightfully so, for the most part, than which specific gene determines penis size. Is there one, or is there multiples? Is it chemical? Let's find this out. The reality is,
I figured somebody would probably at some point do that test. It's not going to be me, but
I'm sure they will, but it'll be like the thing that's at the bottom of the list. It'll be like, all right, so we've now mapped out 99.99999% of the human genome, and this last little bit here, we don't know what this shit does, so we're going to check it out, and oh my god, look at that, we finally found the two genetic alleles that actually determine penis size. Wow, that's amazing. It only took us 500 years of research and gene mapping. That's how that's going to go, I guarantee you.
I understand.
I mean, it might not take 5 centuries to figure it the fuck out, but I don't know of any ongoing research related to, well, what determines a guy's penis size? Because honestly, and people can say whatever the hell they want, but the vast majority of genetics researchers, you ready for this? Are women or gay men.
Oh.
So if they don't care, then there's not really much of a reason for the rest of us to care. So when women researchers can turn around and go, yeah, sorry guys, there's no gay gene. Good luck. That's when you stop and go, okay. They might have a point. Because they have a tendency to be way more empathetic towards that stuff than we do as males.
That's not untrue.
Because males have a tendency to look at anything that is outside of the norm, that is aberrant in any way, and go, nope, fuck you, get out.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, this whole modern society of love me because I'm different is the most dangerous and idiotic thing I've ever fucking heard of. There's an ancient saying that goes as far back as the Old Testament does that says, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, for a fucking good reason. It's a very shortened way of saying, when you are in a specific group of people, behave the way they behave, talk the way they talk, dress the way they dress, and walk the way they walk. The reason that you do that is so that they will not be able to tell at a glance that you are different from them. Because if you appear different from them, they're going to fuck you up. Because that is human nature. So all these morons running around go, love us because we're different. What they're really saying is, kill us, please.
Kill us.
That's, in pure sociology terms, that's what they're communicating. Because in ancient times, that's exactly how that played out. Oh my God, the Native Americans are different from us, kill them. Oh my God, the Persians are different from us Greeks. Let's kill them.
Well,
Oh my God, the fucking Gallic are different from us Romans. Let's kill them.
Marked on navigation.
Oh my God, the Chinese are different from us Mongolians. Kill them. Oh my God, the Koreans are different from us Japanese. Kill them. Dude, come on. There is literally 10,000 years of written human history that depict that very scenario. Oh shit, they're different from us. Kill them all. So every time one of these fucking morons gets on social media and goes, that's because we're different, what they're really communicating from an anthropological standpoint is, we're different, please kill us all.
Makes sense.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Go back and look. Go back to the 60s and look at and listen to Martin Luther King Jr. speeches. In every single fucking one of them, written and oral, the man doesn't make it a point to point out where black people are different from white people. He makes it a point to point out how we're the same. You see, we do these things and we want these things, and these are the same things that you want. We're not that much different from you. You need to stop because we're not as different as you think. And that's why he made progress when no one else that came before him did. That's why he succeeded where everyone else that came before him failed. Because at no point did he stop and go, oh, you gotta love us because we're different. No. He said the truth. We're not as different as you fucking think. And because of that, you really gotta stop this nonsense.
Well, technically skin color is just different levels of melanin.
There's a little more to it than that, but not by much.
Well, fine.
There's in genetic percentile there, if I recall correctly, there is less than 1/10,000th of a percent difference.
I mean, there's obviously,
which is only like, I want to say that's only like a few hundred alleles.
Yeah, but obviously there is only there are differences in genetics, and patterns and blah blah blah. But if we're just talking about skin color,
it's not a significant difference. I mean, there are obvious genetic differences for what I should think are obvious reasons, but they're not so great that it makes them say, what is the word I'm looking for? Sterile. It's not, it's not a mutation that makes them sterile or keeps them from being able to breed with people who are white or Asian or Hispanic or blah blah blah. There's not a significant enough difference from one to the other for it to actually matter. Is the bottom line. Are there some differences? Sure, but then again, if I take someone who's from Ireland and compare them with someone who's from Sweden, I'm going to find just as many genetic differences between the two, even if they look the fucking same. One's just as white as the other.
Are you pleased?
But there's going to be enough genetic differences between them that you'll be able to tell them apart. There's probably a greater genetic difference between someone from Ireland and someone from, say, Norway, as there is from me to random black guy number 5.
makes sense.
So at the end of the day, does it matter? Not really. My only thing against them is, and I can't say them, some of them, is their behavior, and it's just unforgivably awful. It's ridiculous. We're going to create this subculture of fear and stupidity and hatred and then blame everyone else. No, fuckers. You're in Rome now. You need to either do as the Romans do, you need to pack your shit and get the fuck out. And there's not really any in between there.
So, I guess a better question at this point would be, why do they get to do that now?
Straight up? You want the straight up answer? Because we let them. Because we, as a country, let it go on. If the only way that the people in this country, regardless of, race, creed, color, ethnicity, whatever, could put a stop to that, and could put a stop to that nonsense, is if we were to repeal the First Amendment And there's a huge problem with doing that, because if we do it for one, we have to do it for all, and at that point, it becomes a bad thing for everyone. So the choice is, let one group be a fucked up bunch of morons and drill themselves into the ground and constantly create problems for themselves while they point the finger and blame everybody else, or fuck everyone's world up and put everyone under the gun and everyone to the sword or to the chain. And that's how that would work. Everybody that wants to go, oh, well, this is a little bit different than that, and that's why you have to have these special... No, you guys are fucking retarded. You set a standard, you hold everyone to the standard regardless. Those who meet the standard, great, time to move you up in the world, and those who don't, fuck off and try again, kids. Fuck off or try again. I mean, if you don't meet the standard, those are your two options. Fuck off or try again.
I've only gotten like 50 Forma.
I think the big problem at this point is we haven't set a standard and then held absolutely everyone to it with a consequence. There's no, for example, there are educational standards. There's no real consequences for not meeting them. When was the last fucking time you heard of somebody who went to a job interview, talked like a fucking thug, and spent the night in jail because they talked and acted like a fucking thug? When was the last time somebody walked down the street, or you saw two black guys walking down the street, one looks at the other one, calls him the N-word, and they both got arrested and taken to jail? Listen, dumbass. It's okay for that to be a bad word. But if it's going to be a bad word, it's got to be a bad word for everybody. Not just for one group of people because you say so. That's not how this shit works.
Hey, quick question. Can I break you off of that?
Oh yeah, I'm done anyway.
I apologize. I do like listening to your rants. They are interesting.
I tend to fill most of them with intelligence.
Yeah. This hate rivet. Is this really worth anything?
Did you get that from me?
No.
Do I still have my hate rivet?
You
Oh, I did give it to you. I must have, because I don't have one anymore.
You gave it to Grim.
Oh, okay.
And Grim gave it to me for something.
Then I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you.
Do you want it back?
Nah, I'm good.
It's like, I don't know if I'm ever going to build the hate again. I don't know if I'm ever going to build another melee weapon because of Zaws.
Yeah, Zaws are amazing.
Other than Master at rank.
Yeah, Zaws are just fucking incredible. I love them.
And if I get a sweet-ass ribbon for something. Yeah, pretty much all I ever use now is one of the 4 or 5 Zaws that I have. So thanks for that.
You're welcome.
I guess I'll transmute the... Sweet, I may have enough to do a transmute.
Your chosen warframe suits you.
And probably not get a rifle ribbon. And if I did, it would probably be something for, like, the Tetra. And I don't have the Prisma Tetra right now. And the Tetra sucks. Actually, there's a mod for the Tetra, isn't there? Tetra...
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know what it's called, though. Counts as something.
I'm gonna unlock this rifle ribbon real quick.
Must provide cover for Tenno operative. Set
What is it?
alarms and keep the infested busy.
It's maintain a 3x combo multiplier for 30 seconds with an active pet present.
Oh, hey, I got an Axani
The
ribbon.
infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. Emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
I had to go back and figure out what it
Delivered a life
was,
support
but...
capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more
Oh,
time.
yeah, ever since, what's its name? Rubico Prime was announced and came out, I don't know how worth it's gonna be spending tons and tons of Kufa on my full car.
Not worth it. For right now, not worth it. At this point, any sniper rifle that they release that does not have a better crit chance than Rubico is pretty much going to suck balls. That's just where we are. I mean, if they had set that thing's base crit chance to like say 32%, we wouldn't be there. But they didn't. They set it to 38. So guess where we are?
I mean, you put critical delay on that thing and you can get 113% crit chance.
Yeah, with no fucking Riven.
Yeah, with point strike. Now, granted, it does kind of really suck, but...
Yeah, it doesn't fire very quickly, but at that point, you'd really just need a speed trigger.
Yeah. Which I should look into a build for that. So I got a burst-in Riven.
What are you gonna do if I get a fucking another Rubico Riven out of this?
I'm not gonna be very happy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the server again, change my name, and then come back and see if it does the same thing. Of course, what it's gonna say is, this person has left and then they've returned. And I forgot about that. I don't know, I'm gonna be very unhappy. It's like when it took me and Wyatt forever to get the Neuroptics for that dumbass Revenant. And then you idiots, including Grim, in fact, I was on the phone with Grim the other day, and he was like, oh yeah, I made somebody really mad when I got a whole bunch of, or when I got Revenant's Neuroptics right away. Forgetting that it was me, and saying it to my face. Oh wait, was that you? Yes, Grim. That was me.
I think I was there for that conversation. That was a fun conversation.
That was not a fun conversation.
It was not a fun conversation for you. It was a fun conversation for everybody else.
And then at one point he called me child.
That's why it was a fun conversation.
Of all the things. Please be a rifle ribbon. Ah, it's a pistol ribbon mod. Damn you. Better be a good pistol. Wouldn't mind getting an Aklex ribbon. By the way, that, the, what's it called? Thingy thing that I got you, the, that ribbon for that, pistols, Akbolto. That thing would probably be pretty good against the, Hemocyte.
Possibly.
Oh, cool, there's a melee ribbon alert. Nice.
Yeah, I made my Akbolto into something very impressive on that.
That does quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, it kind of does actually. I was kind of pleased by it. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up at a pretty decent hour and I'm gonna go for a nice fucking bike ride. I got a nice fucking bike. I can finally go enjoy a bike ride, man.
Ooh, take a picture of it and put it on so I can see it.
Yeah, it's a full carbon fiber body and fork. Like about the only metal on it's for the wheels, and those are aluminum.
I've got frame, Cannondale frame. I've got a project bike that somebody put together and then they gave to me.
Yeah.
It's a Cannondale frame. It's all aluminum, and then it's got carbon fiber handlebars and some other stuff on it.
Yeah, my handlebars are, I believe my handlebars are alloy, but everything else is carbon fiber. Like, it's a carbon fiber frame, it's a carbon fiber fork. I will say that the the wheels are aluminum, but, I mean, for carbon fiber wheels, yeah. They're not on a bike. They're not rims. It's a whole wheel. But
fine.
Carbon fiber wheels are expensive as fuck.
Yeah, they
for
are.
bicycle. I mean, they're no joke. Like, you might pay, you know, I think you don't even want to know what I paid for an all carbon fiber bike, dude. I'll put it this way: they wanted 1,400. I talked them down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I didn't pay no $1,400 for a carbon fiber bike.
You were like, yeah.
Like, after taxes, I was still under $1,400 by a pretty significant amount.
Well, good deal. When are you gonna? How long do you think it'll be before you can go get you a car?
Z-Huge Jelliana. Oh, that's.
Oh, you got a Zooge ribbon.
Yeah, I got a Zooge ribbon. Ugh.
I have a pretty sweet Attica ribbon.
I hated that weapon too. That was like a shit fucking weapon.
The Zooge or the Attica?
Both.
I made one for Mastery Rank, and I think I can... I can't remember. I can't remember. Rip.
Wait, what? Hold on.
I'm so slow, dude.
I went full retard. I need to fix myself.
Never go full retard.
Yeah, never go full retard.
Robert Downey Jr. Blackface. I didn't even know that's who that was. And I've never even actually seen that movie.
You mean in that? I remember it's.
Tropical Thunder?
Yeah, Tropical Thunder. Like, it was not a big deal at the time, but in this day and age, like, he would catch endless shit for that.
Well, nowadays, if you do blackface, that's people aren't. What the
They are not at all forgiving.
Now get out there.
Not even
No.
a little.
Like, doing blackface is bad now for some reason.
What I'm gonna tell you is that there are plenty of reasons, and that none of them are good. No one has a good reason for viewing that as being like this horrific, awful thing that they currently view it as.
But it's offensive to black people.
You know what? Find me a black person who isn't an asshole that finds that offensive, and I'll stop. Not that I've ever done it. Actually, truth. Never done it. I never found it offensive. I never really cared, honestly. I always thought it was weird. Like, why would you want to... I don't know why you'd want to be... If you're not black or Asian or whatever, like, I don't know why you'd want to pretend that you were. I look at stuff like that and go, okay, but what does it profit me? Like, I can understand in Robert Downey Jr.'s case for Tropical Thunder why he did it. He got paid. Perfect reason right there. He got paid.
Wait, what about for like a Halloween costume? It's almost Halloween, and holy crap, it's almost Halloween, and you know what that means? Pretty much right after Halloween, it's Christmas.
Is your only chance for survival. The first life supply capsule has arrived.
Oh shit.
Activate it when your supply is low.
What are you gonna get, Sniper, for Christmas?
I don't know. Probably nothing.
Ooh, a star.
I can't remember if I don't think he's ever gotten me anything, so. We don't really buy each other shit for Christmas, just not something we really do, so.
We're not like Christmas folk.
I'm definitely not.
Why not? Why not? No stockings, no Santa Claus. He's real, by the way. Everyone who says he isn't is just lying.
Well, let me lie to you again, then, and tell you he's not real.
No. No. It's...
Fucking spoil your goddamn day. Santa Claus isn't real.
Yeah, I don't know. No. That's like saying, you'll never get your Telos Boltus back. And I'm just not comfortable with that.
It doesn't matter if you're comfortable with it. It's just true.
No, don't say that. There are plenty of other things to say.
Another life support capsule.
I mean, I'm sorry that that upsets you.
I'm
really not sorry that that upsets you, but I'm gonna
That-
tell you that I'm sorry that that upsets you. This is extremely boring. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
What are you doing?
I'm completing this Riven, which is do a level 30 or higher survival mission without killing anyone or using any energy consumables.
Well, that sucks.
It does suck,
Should keep
but
going for a while. Tenno, prepare for life support.
Dude, where the hell is all the rock dro-
Another life support capsule is now available. Seconds left. Life has been replenished. Life support incoming.
goddamn being stingy with the fucking life support, aren't you there, Lotus? You fucking twat.
She knows.
She knows. She knows. She knows. Listen, bitch, you need to drop the fucking life support. Bitch gives me a 30-second warning, doesn't drop me life support.
Life support has arrived. Life support
Fucking
has
cunt.
been replenished.
Lotus, you're a cunt. Make life fucking unusually difficult for absolutely no reason other than you can. Yay, I finally busted some stuff open and got some extra life support out of it. Not much, I will fucking grant you.
Extraction is available.
Yay, extraction's available.
The raid is off to a successful start.
Are you using Loki?
Of course.
I don't have Ivara. I wouldn't use Ivara if I had Ivara.
I have Avara, and I wouldn't use her for this, though.
She was a massive pain to farm for.
No, that's not why I wouldn't use her, though.
No. I'm just saying she was a massive pain to farm for.
You need to get out of there.
Dude,
Yeah, I hear that from a lot of people, but, like, honestly, I ran a shitload of spy missions to rank weapons, so I've never had a problem getting her pieces.
well, me either, but
I mean, I never had to farm specifically for her, I guess is what I'm getting at. Yeah, boy, what's the ribbon? Tiburon Zenitron! Ha ha ha! Yeah, boy! I got a Tiburon ribbon, bitch!
yeah, good game.
Good fucking game, my ninja! Wait, did I already? I've already maxed out primed charged shell, and I still have 21k endo. Jesus.
So,
You know what? I'm gonna cancel that for right now. All right.
Tenno, time limited mission alert available. Check
All right. Go
navigation.
for crit chance. Go for crit chance. Come on, crit chance. Toxin ammo mask minus crit chance? No, fuck you. Cycle that bullshit.
Rip.
Ugh.
I run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Oh, minus weapon recoil, plus damage to corpus, plus 158 crit damage. It's not bad, but I'm gonna roll that shit. Come on, baby. Damage and reload speed, okay, but come on, crit chance. Punch through toxin, status duration minus ammo maximum. Ugh. All right.
Where's my damn crit
The
chance?
last time, this is the last roll I can afford for right now. Magazine capacity, status duration, and punch through. Jesus. Wow, plus 4.1 punch through. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to keep rolling this, sadly. I just don't have enough fucking Kuva to really do anything with it.
It sucks.
It does. But like, fucking ranking the fucker, I would give it 4.1 punch through. That's a stupid amount of punch through. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, that's like a few people. I gotta get this unlocked. I got a pistol ribbon from what I transmuted. What's this? Yeah, if I could just...
Alright, so great. Yeah. I think I was trying to kind of sort of work on Neza at one point. Where's the thing that fucking removes the slide?
Nije, sorry.
Plus slide minus friction, maglev. That can get 5 pips, okay. Plus 30% slide, minus 30% friction. Wow.
Wait, what? What was it?
Maglev. I'm gonna put Maglev and Cunning Drift on this dude and see if I can.
Slow him down a bit, or
No,
speed
fuck
him
no.
up?
I'm gonna go try to get my little I slid for 500 yards bullshit.
Has been updated with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Oh man, I keep forgetting to check the invasions. I need a fucking Strung Wraith stock.
Yeah, I looked. I did not have one of them. Now this sucks.
I'm going to try to go to one of the highest points on the map and slide down and see how that works out for me.
Oh, you're trying to get that achievement.
Yeah. In fairness, I've been trying to get that achievement for a really long fucking time.
Where you going, Brozak?
Is there anything I can do to make this dude slipperier? Oh shit, that's not gonna work.
Firewalk.
Firewalk. Alright. No, damn it!
Yep, I forgot to bring the pistols that had the Riven equipped. That sucks.
No, damn it!
Did you hit a rock?
Yep.
Yeah. So are you gonna be up for some hardcore like star farming tomorrow?
Yeah, probably.
Because I'm going to, unfortunately, have to, even though I hate it so much. I kind of need Forma, is the thing.
Yeah, that's all of us, though.
I kind of need, like, lots of Forma, is the... Oh, shit.
Oh, God, tell me this fucking 500 meters all goddamn ready. Oh shit, I made it!
Oh, nice.
That's on Firewalk. Hell yeah. Random Centaurum? I'll fucking take that shit, thank you. Rando Nith.
See, if there weren't basically free Forma on that thing, I would get those gems.
The Grenier are about to recapture their drone.
Don't give a shit about the Grenier drone. Fuck off and die. I got my fucking stupid Sleds of Sunshine achievement, so I'm good. Alright. Let's see. What all achievements? I think the only achievements I'm missing now are the fucking rank achievements that I can't get. Yeah, the rank achievements that no one can get. Silver Sage, Gold Sage, Master, Middle Master, Grandmaster. We're going to release a bunch of ranks that no one can have. Okay, fucking... First of all, guys, no, that's retarded. You don't do that. You don't.
Well, you'd think, but...
Well, I mean, I guess you could do that. You know, if you replaced your brains with sawdust.
Sawdust? You mean man glitter.
You know what? That's a funnier answer. We're going to go with it.
Kill the enemies in the air. One shot. Don't worry, woman, they won't.
Wait, what?
What?
Valve has been revealing new artifact cards on its Twitter feed over the past couple of days, including one called Crack the Whip. When you play Crack the Whip, it triggers once right after it's played. If you play an untested grunt next to the whipped hero, it will trigger again, and the grunt will receive the bonus. That's innocuous enough. Cracking the whip is a fairly common and widely used phrase, but the card text turned it into something altogether different. Crack the whip, it says. Modify a black hero with, after you play a black card, give this hero and its allied neighbors +2 attack this round. Oh, God! Oh, Valve! Nice! You just triggered every SJW in the country. Well done! Excellent troll.
Wait, what did I miss?
Oh, man. Okay, so you know that, you know how in Magic, have you ever heard of or played Magic the Gathering?
I've heard of it.
All right, so
Their card art is...
there are 4 or 5 colors, white, black, green, red, I think and blue. Those are the 5 colors. You know, so those are the 5 colors of that could potentially be in a Magic deck. And if you have a Magic deck that has all 5 colors in it, you're set to run a 5-color deck. Anyway, something that they took from other card games are hero cards, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a hero card that is of the black alignment, meaning that its color is the color black, you would call it a black hero card, right?
Oh,
It's a hero card, and
That's
its border color is black. All right, so cracking the whip is an actual effect card, like a spell card, that says, crack the whip, modify a black hero with, after you play a black card, give this hero and its allied neighbors +2 attack this round.
that's funny.
So, no. In addition, the card's effect is stated like this. When you play Crack the Whip, it triggers once right after it's played. If you play an untested grunt, or an untested grunt, right next to the hero, the whipped hero, or the whipped black hero, it will trigger again, meaning you'll crack the whip again, and the grunt will receive the bonus. So take a minute and just think about how triggered every SJW in the country just got. Because they posted this shit on Twitter.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did! Oh my god, dude.
Oh, that is funny. That's pretty good.
They renamed it to Coordinated Assault. Oh, man.
That's funny.
Oh, that's fucking great. So, let's see, 4:52 p.m. September 26th, renamed on September 28th at 3:29 p.m.
That's funny, man.
That's not a mistake. That's just people being douchebags. Crack the whip is a fucking common term. Roman centurions used to crack the whip over their no, over the legionnaires under them. Many Roman centurions actually carried a whip at their sides. Here's the thing about a whip. If you hear the crack, it means it's snapped in the air and not on your back. It's a reminder to stay the fucking line and not fall out. Because if you fall out of line or you get out of line, where do you think the phrase "don't step out of line" came from? It came from the Roman army, because that's how they arranged. You were in a line, and then when they, in modern movies, they have it played out like the Roman centurions carried whistles, but and maybe in the later periods of the Roman Empire they did, but early on, the centurions carried whips. You'd hear the whip crack, and everybody on the front line would rotate behind everybody in the second line, and then the front line would rotate its way back until it was at the back of the formation, so that everybody took time at the front line, jabbing and stabbing and, holding up the shields. But if you stepped out of the line, you're going to catch that whip. If you lived, you were going to get whipped to death. That's where the term "don't step out of line" comes from. That's where the terms "cracking the whip" comes from. It's not that the whip was never used before the Romans, it's just that it wasn't as widespread until the Romans. The Romans influenced a lot of modern society, more than people realize. At least in the Western world. Like if you go east of Russia, about midway through Siberia and all the way over to Japan, it's the Mongolians. The Mongolians had a humongous influence over there because they conquered so much of the world. I mean, hell, the Mongolians had a massive influence on a lot of the Western world too, but just, south of Europe, like Turkey and Afghanistan and even parts of Saudi Arabia. Most Most of the art in Muslim religion is actually taken from Mongolian influence. Don't know if you knew that. But if you didn't before, you know it now. If you don't believe it, you can feel free to go look it up.
I think about that the same thing about climate change. It may be, but not like I really care enough to go look it up. Like, with your climate change thing, I mean, I'm gonna go out and buy an electric pocket bike, but that's only so that the neighbors don't hear it quite as bad. They don't call the cops quite as quickly.
Let's like this, you know, if you think about it in terms of cost versus benefit, right? It costs more to run and maintain a gasoline-powered whatever than it does to run and maintain a battery-powered whatever. In the case of a lawnmower, for example, run and maintain a gasoline-powered lawnmower than it does an electric one.
You're like breaking up, kind of. Are you like standing in some wind or something?
No. My headset's just being a prick. Yeah, it costs more to run a gasoline-powered fucking lawnmower, for example, than it does to run an electric lawnmower.
Yeah, but here's the thing. So why is everything gas-powered then, and not battery-powered? Is it because it's new
People
technology?
fear change. I mean, straight up, that's why. People fear change. It used to be that, you know, something like a battery-powered lawnmower and electric lawnmower, way back in the day, say, maybe a decade or so ago, when I got my grandmother, who is now deceased, one of the first electric mowers on the market, you had to plug a cord into it, which meant that as you mowed, you had to mow from the outside edge of the yard, and you would mow inwards so that you would coil the cord up as you went so that you wouldn't run over it. So you had to mow the lawn in a specific pattern that didn't always work for everyone, by the way, in order to keep from running over your own cord, because lithium-ion batteries weren't really a thing, and nickel-cadmium batteries and metal hydride batteries don't put out enough power to be able to efficiently run a mower.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that you couldn't, it's not that people didn't make them, they did, but they were ridiculously expensive in the thousands of dollars range, and you're talking about like changing out 2 giant heavy batteries, you know, every 10 to 15 minutes worth of mowing. Yeah. Whereas the mower that I have now is about the same size, roughly. It's a 20-inch deck mower. It has a single 40 amp hour lithium-ion battery that takes about 3 hours to charge, and I can mow at max fucking torque and max speed for about an hour or so and cut down grass as high as my goddamn thighs with pretty easily, as a matter of fact, all the way to the dirt. I mean, chopping up sticks and the whole deal, mulching the thing and spitting it into a mulch bag without blinking an eye. But that's now.
Wait, that's your push mower?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's great.
Wait, so you don't plug it in?
No.
Got one of those battery things?
Yep. It's just, I mean, it's not much bigger than a battery you'd put in a battery-powered drill.
Oh, okay. See, that really does sound like a great idea to me, personally.
And you think about it, like, it might cost me, if the battery is at 0% or close to it, it might cost me maybe 17 cents to charge that battery. And then I can turn around and mow both of my lawns. But it would cost me, you know, I guarantee you, to mow both of my lawns, I would go through at least a quarter of a gallon of gas. How much is gas a gallon right now?
What is it where you are?
Where I am, it's almost $3 a gallon.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty similar here.
So, I mean, think about it. What's 17 cents compared to $3? Right.
Quite a bit of saved money.
Now, I mow my lawn every week. How much money do I save in a year?
quite a bit.
Right.
So $3, 52 weeks. It's a week. Yeah.
That's a lot of goddamn money. What if I told you that the savings on, say, a car would be about the same?
Really?
Yeah, your savings by doing something like that for a car, it's about the same scale.
Oh, I see.
So when people are like, I don't understand what your fucking problem is. And then the worst part is I've heard people go, well, aren't electric cars like crazy expensive? And I'm like, talking to a buddy of mine who was like, who didn't understand why I wish I made X amount of money so I could afford to buy a Tesla. And he's like, aren't they crazy expensive? The initial expense, sort of. Because not where I live, you would not only have to buy the Tesla, you would actually have to buy the car, and then like the $350 charging station that you would have to be able to mount in a garage or on the side of your house.
Yeah.
So you would have to be able to purchase that out of pocket along with whatever you finance the car for. Okay, but let's think about it for a second. An average Model S runs for about, I want to say about 89 and some change after the options. Okay, that's expensive, I will grant you.
It's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money. But go look up how much it would cost you to get an E-Series Mercedes. That's basic, just a baseline E-Series Mercedes with nowhere near all the cool stuff you get in a Tesla.
Yeah, but that's
won't reach the same top speed. It will not reach the same top speed. It will not accelerate as quickly. And it will cost you 4 times the amount in gas that it would cost. Well, actually, it's more like 50 times the amount in gas to put 1 tank of gas as it would cost me to charge my car every day for 3 months. So go ahead and tell me all about how it's better to own a gasoline car. I will sit and wait while you tell me. Because you'll take, on the average consumer takes 24 to 36 months, 24 months to pay off a new car. So think about that. It's 2 years to pay off a car. Now, the average car loses 35% of its total value in that time, assuming that you do less than 100,000 miles. Put less than 100,000 miles on that car.
Right.
A Tesla of the same fucking cost as a Mercedes only loses 17% of its value.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't Tesla like in some trouble right now? Like with Elon Musk?
Elon Musk is in trouble, but he's in trouble for being, a dick.
What did he do?
He's in trouble with the SEC for making claims that the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commissions, says it was patently false at the time that he made the claims, which they're going to have a hard time proving, but the impetus at this point is on them to prove it. If they're successful, the worst that's going to happen to Elon Musk is he's not going to be CEO of Tesla anymore. He won't go to jail because he didn't break any laws. Well, he didn't break any federal laws that would require him to go to jail. Let me rephrase that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's not like he defrauded people of millions of dollars. He just, if they can prove that what he did, that he did what he did wrongfully, then the best that they would be able to stick him with is manipulating the stocks of his company. Willfully, knowingly, and fraudulently manipulating the stocks of his company. Which would become a jailable offense if he had short sold or, consequently sold off at a high price, a significant portion of stock, which he did not. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out of that. I'm not going to jump to the dude's defense because Elon Musk ranges wildly from, you know, look at the stuff that I'm doing, I'm a really great guy, to I'm a complete and utter fucking douchebag who should probably get slapped in the face. So.
That's true. It did call somebody somewhere. Well. I'll be honest, I don't really know much about him. The first thing I ever heard about him was that something Tesla.
He co-founded PayPal. That's where he made the vast majority of his fortune. PayPal.
Oh, that makes sense.
He started Tesla Motor Corporation. He got them off the ground and running. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, fucking, like, he did do one thing that just, I admire him for. Tesla had a shitload of patents on electric vehicles. Not electric vehicles specifically, more towards designs for electric vehicles that were efficient in terms of the powertrain and the battery and the storage and so on and so forth. He had a shitload of patents, and he open sourced them. He didn't open source all of them, but he open sourced enough that any company that wanted to make an electric car wouldn't have to lay any design or groundwork. They could just build off the shit that he open sourced.
Really?
Yeah. So he basically said, see all this cool shit that we spent years and millions of dollars designing and building and testing and proving in the real world that it can and does work? Yeah, you can have it for free. Just do me a favor and make an electric car out of it.
Right.
The nice thing about open sourcing something like that is that everyone has access to it. It's now covered under what's called a GPL, or a general public license.
Makes sense.
So if you wanted to start a car company because you had backing and investors and you wanted to make electric cars, you'd already have the groundwork laid for you.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That also means that companies like Ford Motor Company, Chrysler, Daimler, BMW, pretty much anybody that wanted to make a viable electric car, they've already got the groundwork laid for them. The only thing that they would have to do is somewhere in the owner's manual list that they designed their car based off the GPL that was put out by Tesla. Basically, they just have to give credit where credit's due. All they would have to do. Don't have to pay anybody a fucking dime. Think about how fucking insanely awesome that is.
Yeah.
That's a good guy moment. That's a I'm a great guy moment.
That makes sense.
Like I said, I don't know how to take Tesla. One minute he's the greatest guy ever, and the next minute he does some stupid shit that just makes me want to bitch smack him.
Well, he's not really that old either, so it's always rich people, man.
I don't think it was so much for his part. I don't think it's so much that he is or was that he grew up rich as much as it was he grew up with parents that gave a shit about his future, that tried. People that grow up with that kind of advantage, it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. If you put any kind of effort back into it, you'll go somewhere. You'll do something worthwhile.
Right, that makes sense. Okay, so this is pretty much the exact same thing.
I'm gonna have to get off for a bit here in a second.
Yeah, I'm about to hop off and order some food. I'm hungry as a fucking hostage.
I'm gonna have to go out and get something, probably. I don't know if I'll be back on. I might
I could if I wanted to ride into downtown.
Well, I do have a working vehicle. It's probably going to have to go into the shop here fairly shortly, but...
Well, that's the thing, about me buying a bicycle is like a nice bicycle is I live 2 miles from downtown. It makes no goddamn sense at this point. I live and work. I live 2 miles from downtown. I work in downtown. At this point, it would make more sense for me to save my money and get a house.
It would. I mean, it does kind of depend on what you're paying for rent. I mean, do you mind me asking what you pay?
Grand total, just rent is like $825.
What's the size of the house?
2 bedroom, 1 bath, kitchen, living room. Big fenced in backyard.
That's not bad.
No, it's really not.
The one that I'm in does it have a basement?
No.
What do the houses around there? I realize that
It's a growing area, meaning that houses around here aren't super duper nice at the moment.
All right.
But they will be soon. Dude, I love this fucking bike.
Were you gonna take a picture of that and send it to me?
Yeah, I guess I can put it in the Discord.
You don't have to, but
Dude, it's a sexy fucking bicycle. I mean,
you're talking about it, and I want to see it. So.
It's an all carbon frame. It's basically the bike that I've been wanting for like a year. Or no, maybe 2 years.
And you've ridden it already, I assume?
Oh yeah, I rode the fucker home.
Yeah. What did you do with your other bike?
I stripped it of the stuff that I wanted to go on this bike, like my phone holder and my headlight, my like 4,000 lumen headlight, and I put it in the fucking I put it in my shed out back.
Oh, and you have a shed too. Nice.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ! I'm gonna have to.
Probably live where I am free, except I can't. This is what I need right here. This is what I need. I want this. Probably better just go buy one of these as soon as I can, instead of just waiting and going, hell no. Just get it over with.
There you go. It's in the Discord.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, they I talked him down from $1,400.
To what? Did you get him to?
$1,150.
Oh. Wow. Nice.
For an all carbon frame bike, dude. Just take a minute and drink that in. Like, if you go look up carbon frame bikes right now,
no.
Good luck finding one for under $2,000.
I have a Trek store nearby.
Oh yeah, Treks are extremely expensive.
Treks are unbelievably expensive. Holy crap! They are just.
Here, let's look up what they've got online. Here we go. Carbon road bikes from Trek. Wow, like $12,000 and $11,000.
Yep.
Yeah. How does it make you feel? I got mine for under $2,000.
Yeah. I don't like you.
It makes you sad, doesn't it?
Yeah. it's okay. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna spend hundreds of dollars on this little stupid toy, and I'm gonna feel good about it. Oh, it's not even here. Until I realize that I can't actually do anything with this, and if the cops ever see me, I'm probably gonna get a ticket. But it's electric and it's good for the environment.
What
and
toy
I can keep
is
it in my
this?
room. What?
What toy is this that you speak of?
Oh, a pocket bike.
Okay. One of those little mini motorcycles?
Yes. Where when you look it up and you see grown people riding on them, it's like this little teeny tiny toy thing and their legs are sticking out. And you look like you're about to break the thing. I'm going to ride it around a little bit at night, but I'm mostly just going to have it sitting in my room so I can look at it. Because I used to have a motorcycle, and I really, really, really miss it. And I cannot go out and buy another one at this point. I just cannot do it. I have the money to, but I cannot do it. Because it's bad idea. Technically, it was a bad idea to do it in the first place, but it was awesome. And I wanted a gas one, but I wouldn't be able to keep that in my room, plus they're really loud, and I don't want to have to mess with all of that. Also, the fact that there are some people in the neighborhood that would not be very excited to see that.
Be unhappy to see you on one of those, huh?
Well, they would be unhappy to see me having fun. He's having fun. Call the cops. Someone call the cops.
Yeah,
They're
just
like,
goes to prove
they're
people are
like,
dicks.
my parents live on a dead end, and they have this this field just a little up the dead end where a school used to be. So people go up there and they take when I had my pit bike, it was like a pocket bike, only it was a dirt bike version of it. And I would run around up there, but I could only do it for so long because there's an old lady that lives across the street, and she would see us, and she would call the police, and the police would be going down that street all the time looking for people. We know who it is too, but
I'm gonna go for a quick Eidolon hunt just to see how good this Rubico really is now.
well, since you got your ribbon on it, and you got however many, I think I've got 2 or 3 in mine right now. 3. Pretty sure I got 3 in it. Kind of needs another one, at least one more. But oh, are you finally posting your stuff to your... That's good. Nice. So... Say, I subscribe to you. Dang it. What is your YouTube name, mate? Lord of Noscott. What's that?
You've never played any of the Legacy of Kain series. Shit! I am not Matarai.
Well, it'll take a little longer now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what Crisis 2 is.
Watch the gameplay. It's a fun game.
I don't know what Crisis 3 is. Killer is... Oh, yeah. You showed me that, I think. That was cool.
Yep.
Titanfall. That is. How many videos you got?
Stabby Space Ninja.
Is it untrue?
That is a great way to describe him. Nice. That's pretty good. Witcher 3.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking amazing game.
Probably means there was a Witcher 2 and a Witcher 1.
I didn't care for the others.
There's not a Warframe 2 and a Warframe 3. Think of it, there's not a Smite 2 or a Smite 3. It's just one game. Same thing with World of
Alright,
Warcraft.
here we go. Jesus!
I advise falling back. That device is insufficient.
That borders on ridiculous.
Secure and employ additional Eidolon lure.
The one-shottiness.
It's not. It's not quite one-shotty, but it's still stupid.
Wait, well, I mean, without Madarai, though.
Dude, like 4 shots
For one limb?
for one limb. 4 shots.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Be honest, that's pretty
With
sweet.
no void strike. I will grant you my chroma gets like 888. Triple eights on the Fury, but still. Imagine what the fuck that would look like with void strike. Four shots.
Means Terry
God
hunts.
damn, that's crazy.
Terry's, Gantz, and Hydros will just go a little bit quicker.
A lot quicker.
I was being sarcastic.
I noticed.
Oh yeah, that's one of those things that you keep saying. You gotta work on that a little bit, Cephalon. Your sarcasm sucks. No, I know. There's a lot of shit that I need to work on. Of course, this isn't stream legal, you moron.
Still watching the stream?
I was looking at something online, but yeah.
Energy spike. I advise
4 fucking shots. That's stupid. That borders on insanity.
Yep. If I were you, I wouldn't be saying that too terribly loud.
I might worry about it if I had like 100 people watching my stream.
You've got 2 people watching your stream. We could get a bunch of people to watch your stream. It would just take a little teeny tiny bit of effort. I don't have any time to do it right now to promote you.
Oh, that limb took 5 shots.
sentience. Rush to the Eidolon's aid, healing it.
That's still a little crazy.
Sentient energy.
Because it was the knee.
You are closing on victory.
No, it's because I didn't get an enhancement, I think. I'm using, I forget what the fuck, Vigilante mods,
Oh.
which give the occasional enhancement. And the
Right.
enhancement meaning that you have a chance for it to be a leveled up crit.
Yeah.
So like, an orange crit becomes a red crit very easily.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. We're going to find out how much it takes to kill this dude now. Nearly full health. It's 5 shots. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shots. Jesus Christ.
And he's all dead.
That was probably one of the faster Eidolon hunts that I've done without, I think that might have been the fastest Eidolon hunt I've done without Void Strike. I mean, that was pretty quick. Holy shit. I got enough time I could do it again. I came into this motherfucker in 18 minutes.
Oh, that's good.
With no Matter Eye.
And once you go out, you can switch to Matter Eye.
Yes, I can. I might just do me another one.
I would. But I gotta head out because food time. I'm hungry. I'll watch the last of it when I get back.
Oh, I got an arcane nully too.
That's not even right, dude.
Oh, come on. You know that's kind of awesome.
Yep, I hate you.
You hate me. Let's chase Barney up a tree. When the shots ring out, Barney hits the floor. No more purple dinosaur.
Purple gay dinosaur.
I once made my little nephew cry when I sang that. I accidentally sang that with him in earshot because he was watching Barney, and it was annoying.
You
I
ass,
didn't
dude.
realize that he could hear me from where he was, and he
Massive
started
ass.
crying. He's like, "Don't kill Barney!" I'm like, "Dude, nobody's gonna kill Barney."
Barney's sort of invincible, kinda.
Like, I didn't tell the kid that he wasn't real, but I was like, "Don't worry about it. Nobody's gonna hurt Barney. Barney's gonna be fine."
I mean, he's just...
And he goes, "You promise?" And I'm like, "I swear,
Yep.
I won't let anyone hurt Barney, buddy."
If anyone tries to hurt Barney, I'll just moon him, and it'll scare him off.
No, but I think by that point he'd already seen me get into a fist fight with one of my sister's idiot boyfriends, who was much larger than me, and I beat the shit out of that dude.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, he's one of these big black dudes that had this opinion. I'm a big black dude. All little white people should be afraid. Like, you should be more afraid of me. I'm a trained killer. You're a dumbass from the hood.
Well, you were a Marine, so, you know.
I was a trained killer before I was a Marine. Marines just made me better at it.
Wait, how are you trained killer?
Many, many years of traditional martial arts. Not this Americanized bullshit.
Alright, man, I gotta get to the store before it closes. So,
Alright, enjoy your trip to the store.
I may or may not see it. If not, I'll be on tomorrow for... Alright, see you later, dude.
Later. Come on.
spike. I advise falling back. That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ additional Eidolon lures. Spike. I advise falling back. Spike. I advise falling back.
Fuck. Damn. Damn it. I don't know where my liquid is. That's some bullshit. Jesus.
To the Eidolon's aid, healing it. Stop them. Sentient energy contained. You are closing on victory. Act now.
Just gonna max this shit out. Fuck it. Let him regain whatever the hell he wants. Should be able to wreck his face regardless. Jesus! That's fucking that was ridiculous. This is gonna be great when I go Gant hunting. Oh shit! Another arcane nullifier. Woot! $1,130% armor increase over what do I have his armor at the moment? I think it's the base. Yeah, 425.
Please return covered in blood.
Christ. How much fucking armor is that? Let's find out. $425. Jesus, that would give him a 5,227.5 armor rating. Fucking A. That's a shitload of armor.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.